This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, Amy. We haven't started yet.
We're waiting for you.
Leave the motion, you call and vote, call for the vote, and make a note for the record that this is yes, all glasses.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to open the meeting at 9:32, October 7th, 2020. And we will start with a moment of silence and then the pledge following. And now our pledge of flag. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Okay. I'd like to start with public comment, agenda items only. If anyone has anything at this time they'd like to bring up or questions. Seeing none, we'll go on to our next item. And our next item is the final public hearing for the 2020 Community Development Block Grant, the CDBG program, which is many times called. We have Martha Robbins with us here today to address that. Thank you, Martha.
Morning.
Morning.
Today, the County of Monroe is holding the required second public hearing to be held as a joint hearing for all three communities regarding the county's applications to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for their 2020 Community Development Block Grant in the funds in the amount of $682,898 to undertake housing and/or community development activities, which will primarily benefit low to moderate income individuals and families in various municipalities in Monroe County. In accordance with the Act, the grant money will be dispersed to Monroe County and the two entitlement municipalities as follows: $420,561 to Monroe County, $153,680 to Stroudsburg Borough, $108,657 to Stroudsburg Borough. Based upon the county's and the two entitlement municipalities' public needs hearing and funding requests, it's proposed that the grant monies will be used to undertake the following activities and projects, all of which meet the eligibility and fundability requirements of the CDBG program. Monroe County, $282,883 will go to housing rehab single unit residential with the completion of approximately 11 units. Countywide, excluding Stroudsburg and Stroudsburg Borough. $61,978 will go to Parks and Recreational for the construction of two ADA accessible parking spots, ADA trail, ADA accessibility fishing pier located at the Silver Valley Park Fishing Pier in Chestnut Hill Township. $75,700 will go to program administration. East Stroudsburg Borough, $126,018, street road improvements to Stafford Street, $27,662 for program administration. Stroudsburg Borough, $89,099, street road improvements for Thomas Street, $19,558 for program administration. Following this public hearing, the county commissioners will consider the approval of the fiscal year 2020 CDBG application and its submission to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development by October 28, 2020, by the adoption of the resolution.
Thank you, Martha. Are there any questions that anyone would like to ask at this point? Okay. Okay, old business, moving on. Item 1, old business to approve the minutes of the 9/16/2020 Commissioners meeting.
So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion, a first and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Number 2. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 2, items A and B. Do I
So
hear a
moved.
motion?
Second.
And a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. At this time, we have no proclamations and certificates. Moving on to new business. Item 1, personnel. And seeing our agenda items, motion to approve the actions listed in letter B, item 1, through A through B.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
We have a first and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Number 2. Electronic financial transactions. We need to ratify these items. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 2, items A through C.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
We have a first and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. Travel authorizations. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 3. Item A, to approve and ratify the travel request report. This was for the Conservation District and Planning. Do I hear a motion? I think John had a motion there.
Oh,
You, John. I heard it, right?
I make the motion to approve
A. Okay, thank you.
travel authorization.
Thank you. B, a second? I
I
heard that.
second.
Thank
I
you.
second.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Moore. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. It's hard to talk with this, but I will keep it on. Okay. Number 4, Monroe County Children and Youth Services. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 4, items A through F.
So moved.
Second.
We have a first and second. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, number 5, Commissioner's Office. Okay, motion to approve the actions listed in number 5, items A through
I'd like to make a motion A through H be approved.
A through H. Okay, that sounds like a good place to start. We have a motion for A through H for the Commissioner's Office.
I will second that.
We have a first and we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Hearing none, seeing none. Okay, we stopped at H. We have I. Does that go all the way to the end?
No.
Okay.
We have more after I, so
All right.
that's why you should have just excluded I out of the original motion, but that's okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Greg.
So just do I now.
We'll do I, and then we'll go on and do J through U. Okay? Okay. We're looking at I, which is we're looking to ratify in the execution of Act 24 CARES Carnovotis County Relief Fund recipient agreements. let's have that motion first, and then we'll have a discussion after that if needed.
So moved.
I'll second.
Okay, that's all of I. We have a first and second. Any discussion at this point? My only notification to the public would be that this is the first phase of these awards. There'll be another one in the future. We don't know how long, a couple weeks, next month maybe. Okay. Any discussion for I?
Just sharing that this is about 150 recipients. There's a second tranche of applications that is due October the 9th for any small business, tourist business, municipality, or 501c3 organization that thinks they qualify for relief. But this amount is a little over, it's kind of hard to calculate what the amount total is. It's over $7 million, but you'll see in here some places where there's a number and then a slash and another number. That means that a business, an entity, could have received, for instance, $10,000 in verified losses up to this point in time, but they could qualify for another $10,000 of loss if they can prove between the cutoff date and December 30th that they incurred additional losses or that they had expenses associated with COVID. Those are paid only after they show a paid invoice. So if there's an entity where you see a number followed by a slash and another number, it's the amount they got plus the amount they could get if they prove that they've expended the funds related to COVID. So included in here, a little over $7 million of the $15 million that we got, and included are all 4 school districts and Notre Dame. Provision was made for the actions they have taken and will have to take to educate our kids more safely. And as I say, the next critical date is October 9th. We're expecting to have another group of applications in that we will send out, have vetted, and then the legitimate ones will show up on a future agenda.
And there's information on our website for the directions for that. There is still time, but the time is Saturday, so we want to make sure everybody's aware of that. Friday's the 9th, yeah, Saturday's the 10th. Yeah, at end of the day, work 5 o'clock.
End of business.
Day, yep. Okay, any other point of information? Okay, do I have a motion to, I have a motion, we have a second, or is there? Okay, all in favor?
I approve without,
Aye.
I'm not voting on 15, number 15.
Okay. Approve for all the other ones other
I'll
than,
approve everything but 15.
okay. And you're recusing yourself from that one.
Correct.
Okay. So we have a first and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
I'll
Thank
make a
you.
motion to approve the balance of the agenda, U through J, or J through U then?
Balance of the Commissioner's Office agenda.
Correct.
Okay. Items J through U. We have a first, a second,
Second.
and a second. Any discussion on those items?
In O, P, and Q, it says subject to proof of liability insurance for family promise. That should be proof of professional liability insurance. They have general liability. They don't have the professional liability.
Okay. Subject to proof of professional liability instead of liability.
Correct.
Okay. Professional liability insurance.
I'll correct my motion to reflect that.
Okay. And do we have a
I'm
second?
okay with that.
Okay. Any other discussion or corrections? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Okay, moving on to number 6, item number 6, Redevelopment Authority of Monroe County. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 6, items A through D.
I'll make that,
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a first, we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor? Aye.
aye.
Opposed? Okay. And item number 7, Domestic Relations Department. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 7, item A.
So moved.
Second.
First and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. Number 8, Monroe County Probation. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 8, item A.
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a first and second. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Number 9, capital outlay purchases. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 9, A and B.
So moved.
I'll second.
The first and the second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. Item number 10, computer capital purchases. Motion to approve the actions listed in number 10, items A and B.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
We have a first and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay. Thank you. Miscellaneous. Nothing. Public comment. Seeing no public comment from the, okay.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. We have a second. We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. All right. So, thank you all very much. See you at the election board at 10:30 a.m.